Yeah, please confirm, guys, if you can able to see my screen.
Yes, sir. It's visible, sir.
Okay. Yeah, one request, guys. So please try to join as early as possible. Okay, so not no later than 9:05. Okay, so we have been waiting till 9:10, but still the attendance is less only. I don't know the reason. And also one more thing. So I hope everyone seen the message from Manish, right? Please do watch that video and provide your comments about the course. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Copied, sir.
Yeah. Let me launch my instance. Okay. So we have this. What are the comments we have discussed? We discussed about CAT, Touch, Nano, VI, and VIM, LS, CD for change directory, PWD, print working directory, and MKDIR to create a new directory, or if you want to create multiple directories, and copy and move MV. And also MV is used for renaming a file or folder. And to remove a file, we use RM. And if you want to know the files and directory structure from the root directory, I mean from where you are in right currently, so for that purpose we have to use tree command. And if you want to delete any directory, we have to use rm-rf. Okay. And we also discussed about the command head. If you want to see the first 10 lines, or if you do not give any option along with head, you can see first 10 lines. Okay. So similarly, if you want to see the last 10 lines, you have to use the command tail. And also we discussed about how to sort a file. Connect. So, okay. So currently we are at which location? EC2 user. Let's type PWD. PWD stands for print working directory. I mean, that means present working directory. See, where are we now? Slash
EC2.
hyphen EC2 user. Under this
EC2 is
directory,
there.
we are now. So let's say mkdir space test folder. Now type tree test folder. Now where are we now? under this one. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 6 files are there along with one folder. Okay. Now move to cd space test folder. I am trying to move to test folder. Now type pwd. Where are we now? /home/ec2 user. Under this ec2 user test folder is there. Yes or no? Are we at root directory now?
No, sir.
So this is the main one. Okay, this is like just like the home for all the users. This is the home for root user. Okay, remaining all other users, there will be one folder created. Under this home, there is one more folder called ec2 user. Okay, so whenever we log in, so where are we currently? We are at under home directory. Again, under home directory, there is one more user, and that user folder is called as ec2 user. So whenever we create any files and any directories without giving any sudo or without executing any other commands, without moving to any root directory, by default, all the files and folders will be created from here onwards. If you create a folder, currently you are at here. Okay, if you create a folder by using mkdir command, that folder will be created in ec2 user. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now instead of that, what you want to do is this ec2 user is nothing but this is the folder name where you are now. Okay, now let's type cd dot dot cd space dot dot, sorry. So now where are we now? This tilde means we are not the root user. That means, and you will see dollar here. If you are not a root user, you will see dollar here. Let's make this as a root user. How can we make this as a root user? Sudo space su. Yes. Now, did you find any change here? Instead of dollar, what is this now? Ash. So that means now you are the root user. Here also you have seen tilde. Here also you can able to see the tilde. But here you are at ec2 user. Here you are root user. So now you are in root directory. Now just type pwd. Where are you now?
Root directory.
Root directory. Yes or no? Earlier, where were you?
EC2 user, home directory.
Under home directory, there is one more folder is there, that is EC2 user. So if you want to move to root, we have to execute this sudo su command. Is this clear? Whenever you log into any Linux machine, by default, you will be at under home directory under EC2 user folder. If you want to switch back to root user, what you have to do? You have to execute this sudo su. Now let me log out. That means exit. Log out. Now we are logged out. Now type pwd. Now where are we now?
Home directory.
Again, wherever we started, so we came back to the same position. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now type sudo. Did you see any difference? Sudo su space hyphen and just sudo su. If you execute this sudo su, okay, here you are at root directory and ash has come. If you execute sudo su, what happened? You are at ec2 user folder. Did you see this? Are you observing the change or not, guys? If you execute sudo -su, what happened? Here, the tilde, here the root from EC2 user to root has changed. But here you will have seen only tilde. But here what happened? Here from EC2 user to root is changed. But instead of tilde, we have seen EC2 user. Let's see why. Now check the present working directory where you are. Now where are you now? Still you are EC2 user only. Okay, you are under EC2 user only, but the only thing is you got the permissions of root directory. That's it. You are not moved to root folder.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
so
Okay,
here
sir.
this tilde means you are the root user and you are at home of the root user. Home of the root user is nothing but slash root only. Yes or no? If you execute sudo space su hyphen this one, you will be getting the root user permissions and also you will be moved to slash root folder. That is the reason you are seeing tilde. Tilde means home. Home for root user. Here, if you just execute sudo space su, you are getting the root user permissions, but right now you are not in root folder. Still you are in EC2 user folder only. So that is the reason it is showing EC2 hyphen user. If you see tilde here, that means you are the root user and also you are now in root directory. Now if I create folder here mkdir space test, where this folder is created now, slash home slash ect user, under that folder the test folder is created. Why? We are at ec2 user and we are trying to execute mkdir command. So in this ec2 user folder this test folder is created. Now move to cd space test and change C, where this test folder is created now, ec2 user. But let's exit again. Okay, now type after exit, where are we now? Under home slash ec2 user. Now let me execute sudo space su space hyphen. Now where am I? In root directory. Now let me execute the folder mkdir test1. Now where this folder is created, guys?
In the
Under
root
root
directory.
directory. You can check this tree. Test1 is created at this one. Now cd space test1 type pwd. Where am I now?
In the root directory. Test one
Test1
file.
under root directory.
Yeah.
So did you, 1 second guys. Yeah, so did you observe the change, guys? I mean, are you able to follow what is the difference between sudo su versus sudo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you execute sudo su, you will be getting the root user permissions and also you will be moving to the root directory. If you do not execute sudo su command along with hyphen, if you do not execute any sudo command, you will be by default at under main folder slash. Under that there is one more folder called home. This home folder is same as root folder. Root folder is there, home folder is there, bin, yes, bin, etc. like that. Several folders are there. Under home folder, there will be one more folder called EC2 user. Under EC2 user only, you are currently there. Whenever you log into machine, you will be there in that folder. So if you want to get the root user permissions, you have to execute sudo su. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So next, so currently we are at root directory only, pwd. Yeah. So now, did we discuss the sort, guys? Sort command.
No, we didn't discuss, sir.
Okay. So now let me create one file, cat space test1. Sort example. Okay, let me type whatever whatever the text I want to. So hi. So this is Vikram. So I am DevOps student. So I want to join which one? I want to join in company. Company name is JDS Associates, and again Apple. Okay, this is the text I have written. Okay, now I saved this. Let me view the content first. Okay, we have created one file with some text. Let me view the file. Cat space. What is the command, guys? Cat space file name. What is the file name? Sort underscore example. Can we able to see the content now?
Yes, sir.
Hi, this is all this content. Here, in which way, in which order we have created the content. So in the same order, we can able to see this now. Now I want to sort these lines. So for that you have to use sort space file name. See which comes first. Here hi. So A. So all these lines are sorted by considering the first character, first A, then H, then I after. If I same, then it will check the second character. So both are same, space. Then it will check the third character, which is A, which is W. So A comes before W. So that is the reason we are seeing I am DevOps student. I want to join in company. So this is Vikram, JDS Associates. So all these lines are sorted by in an alphabetical order. Yes or no? So sort command will be used to sort the content of the file. Now again, let's see the file again without using the sort option. Will we able to see the original content or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So here what's happening? If you use the sort command, the content which is available in the file will be sorted and shown in the command prompt only. But in the file, the order is not getting changed. Yes or no? If you use this option, you can able to see the content in an order, but the arranged order is not saved in the file. If that would have happened, here also you would have seen the same content as above, right? Come on, guys, are you following or not?
Yes, sir. We are following, sir.
So here the content is sorted, but the sorted content is not saved in the file. So if it was saved, you would have seen Apple instead of hi. So the content is sorted and that will be shown to the user. That's it. But in the file, the order is not changed. Okay. If
Yes,
you
sir.
want to do that, how? Sort space If you want, what happened is something is happened. Let me reconnect this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If you want to know any additional information about sort, if you want to know any details about the any command, what are the different parameters or what are the different options that we can use along with any command, you have to use the command called help. Hyphen help. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So info is the command which will give you the all the options which are related to any command. Okay. So this is the documentation about cat. Cat concatenate and write files. Cat copies each file means this one. So cat, this is the syntax cat space option and then file name. So the program accepts the following options. These are the options we can use along with the cat. Okay. Similarly, if you want to know the details about which command, sort command. So the command is info space sort. This is sort. Sorts or merges or compares all the lines from the given file. Our standard input if none are given for a file of hyphen by default. So this is the documentation which is related to sort. So this kind of information you can find in the Google. There are lots of sites are available with some good examples. There you can find what are the different options are available and how can we use that. And also, if you want to know in the command prompt only, then you can use this information with the help of info. Info is the command which will give you the complete documentation of any command. So let me take one info mkdir. Okay, so this is the documentation for mkdir. So info is the very useful command to know the documentation details about any command. Yeah. So now we'll discuss few more basic commands which we will use in regular day-to-day activities. One of the command is hostname. Yeah. Host name. Okay, type host name. So you will see this one IP-17231. This is the complete host name. So what is the host name, guys? So there can be n number of instances are available, but how will you identify each and every instance? So every instance will have one unique name. So that unique name is called as host name. So here, if you see instances, so these are the names that you have provided. These are not provided by the AWS or some other system. Here, if you want, you can change here. Whatever the name you give here, here also you can give my Windows. It doesn't make any sense. It will accept it. But this is the naming for easily understandable purpose. We will be giving one name. Okay. So, but this is the instance ID. Each instance will be having a unique ID. In the same way, each machine will have one host name. Okay, that host name is nothing but DNS name along with IP address. That combination is called as host name. So here, if you want to know this is the IP address and this is the DNS name. Okay, AP, this one is the DNS name and this is the IP address. So combination of these two is called as the host name. If you want to only know the IP address, then you have to type host name hyphen I. Can you able to see the only IP address or not? This is the option. How would I know that? So simply type info hostname. So with no argument, hostname prints the name of the current. So this host name's name hyphen help. So the only options are slash slash help and slash slash version. Sometimes if something is not available along with the info command, then the options are this one hyphen hyphen help or hyphen hyphen version. We can use this also. Yeah. So now one more command. These are the list of commands. Today by the end of the session I will be giving the list of commands. The command names I am having that screenshot. So in the WhatsApp group I will post that screenshot with list of commands. Okay. If you want, you can explore those commands by giving different options. Okay. Yeah. One more command is if config. Okay. So if config is used to get the IP address. There will be one network class, guys. In that network class you will be discussing about all these terminologies. Okay, what is inet, what is ether, what is loop, what is packet, all these things we will be discussing in the coming session. There will be one more class for networking, so there I will be discussing about the fundamentals of networks. What is subnet, what is root, what is router, what is subnet, what is protocol, what is NAC, all these things will be discussed in the network class. So but as of now you just remember these are the commands which will be used to get the host name and the IP address. And similarly, let's say if you are looking for one specific file and you know that what is the exact file name, you don't know that information, but all you know is that file name starts with test. Only that information you know, but you want to locate where that file is available. So in Windows, what we will do, we will go to the central search or global search, and there we will type, so that with that word, whatever the matching documents are available, that will be given as a output. So from there we will search and we will find out that files. But here there is no GUI. How can we know? By having some simple information. Here the command is cat space slash etc slash re star rele star. So what does it mean, guys? You are trying to open one file, okay, where that file, in which directory you are searching. Slash means under the root directory. Under the root directory there is one more folder is there, that is nothing but etc. Under etc you are searching for one file where that file will be having the name rele in between. It can be starting or it can be last or it can be in middle. So that file you are looking for. Now type enter. Okay, so this file is open now. Okay, so let me go to this etc folder. Okay, cd space slash etc. We are at etc folder. Now try to ls. Okay, here you can check the file which is having rele in its name. Is there any file with that name? See, this is the file name os-release. This is the file name. So if you try to cat space os-release, did you see the same information as what I have executed earlier? If
Yes,
you
sir.
want to see this os underscore release, as you know the file name, You have directly given the file name here, but you don't know the complete file name. If I simply give like this, what is happening? I just missed E here. What it is saying? No such file or directory. You know this complete name OS underscore RELEAS, but after that you don't know whether is it having 1, 2 or AZ, what character it is having, you don't know that. All you know is some partial part of the file name, you know that. Even if you know that file name also, if you want to see the file, you have to type cat space OS REL. You know only this OS underscore REL. Still you want to open that file, then you have to type start. Can you see the same information now as well? Here what is happening? Cat means opening a file. Which file you are opening? OS underscore OS hyphen REL and start. That means whatever the file is there, which starts with OS REL, then only it will open. If you type cat space S hyphen REL start, then that srel is also available in OS release file. This text is also there. OS release also there. Now enter. No such file or directory. Why? There is a file with name OS underscore release, but that file name is not starting with S hyphen release. Do you got it?
Yes, sir. It starts with OS
It
actually.
starts with OS, but you don't know whether it is starting with S release or ending with S release. You don't know that. In that case, what you have to do? Cat space star S REL star. That means you don't know what, from which character it starts, and also you don't know from which character it ends. But in between, S underscore REL is there. You know that information. Then also it will give you the right information. Okay. This star means could be anything, but this should be present. Yes, right. Then you can get the file information. Okay. And one more thing. So this file OS-release is a system file, and this will be having the information about your operating system. So here, when we launched our Linux machine, we have chosen Amazon Linux as our operating system. But in the Linux family, there are n number of operating systems are available. I mean, all those are Linux operating systems only, but different flavors are available. You don't know whether is this Amazon Linux or Red Hat Linux or CentOS or Ubuntu. All these are Linux versions only, but you don't know which version it is. If you want to know which version of Linux you are using on your machine, then you have to get the details from this file. Okay, let me clear everything and execute this one. Okay, the file name is OS-release. Okay, so here name is Amazon Linux and the version is 2. ID is this one. This is ID like CentOS RH Red Hat Enterprise Linux. RHEL stands for Red Hat Enterprise Linux Fedora. CentOS stands for Community of Enterprise Operating System. So here in Red Hat Linux, there are different versions, different flavors are there. All this comes under one family. That is nothing but Red Hat family. Amazon Linux is also one of that. Here version ID is 2. Pretty name is Amazon Linux 2. All this is the extra information about this one. Okay. Is this clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to change to any directory, so now what are the directories are available here? Okay, now we are at root directory. Yes or no?
Yes,
Type
sir.
tree. Okay, directory 1. Now you want to move to cd space di start. I don't know to which directory I want to move. Directory 1 is there, directory X is there. Okay, and all these directories are there. If you type cd space di star, where are we now? In directory 1. Why in directory 1? If there are multiple are there along with the same one, then you will be moved to whichever is first directory is there. To that directory you will enter. If you want to move cd space stash or x. Now where am I? Rx. We are moving to directory. We are changing to directory where the directory name ends with Rx. How many directories are there here which are ending with RX? Only one. Yes or no? This is directory 1, this is directory X. RX. There is only one directory available in this folder which is having ending name as RX. So that is nothing but directory X. So we move to the directory X. So you can use this star option along with other commands also, not only with the cat. You can use with CD. Okay. If you want to sort this, sort example, guys. Okay. You don't know. Sort space. If you give complete name, it will get sorted. You don't know the complete name. Sort and star. Okay, it is not taking. It will take the complete name. There might be different names, right? So it will take the complete name. So along with CD and along with RM space, if you type star, what will happen? RM is used for deleting the files. If you type RM space star, all the files in this folder will be deleted, guys. Okay. If you type RM space -rf star, what will happen? All these folders and all these files will be deleted. Star means everything, can be anything. RM stands for removing the files and the folders. RM space RF star means remove everything. If you give instead of star, if you give any file name or the folder name, only that particular file or folder name will be deleted. But if you give RM-RF star, all files and folders will be deleted. Is this clear?
Only RM star means all the directories are deleted, sir.
No. RM is used to delete the files and folders. Is this clear?
Okay.
If you want to delete if you want to delete any file, RM space, now I want to delete F1, file 1, RM space file 1. Okay. What will happen? This file will gets deleted. Okay. Remove regular file F1, yes or no? If I type Y, okay, it gets deleted. Here file 1 is there earlier. Now let me type 3 command. Can you able to see any file 1 now? See, we are at directory X, guys. In directory X, directory Y is there. No file. CD space dot. Okay. So here test1 is one file available. If you want to delete that, what is the command? RM space test1. What will happen? Test1 is a directory. So on directory, you are not supposed to apply RM command. If you want to delete the directory, what is the command? RM space -rf. Then now give the same name, test1. Now what happened? Earlier test1 is here. Now I have deleted it. Now type 3. You able to say test1 here?
No, sir.
No, it is deleted. Now you want to delete this file 1. What is the command? RM space file 1. What happened? It is asking an option, or remove regular file F file 1, yes or no? Type Y. Now type 3. Did you see file 1 here? No. This RM is used to delete the file. If you only use RM space file 1, it will ask for your acknowledgement. You want me to delete or not? If you don't want to give that acknowledgement again, you have to use the command RM space -rf, so that it will not ask for your permission again. F stands for forcefully. It will delete it. Now I want to delete this file 3. Earlier I am using RM space file 1, so that it is asking, you want me to remove regular file. Now I am using -rf. So it will not ask. It directly delete it. Check this. File 3 is deleted. But did it ask my permission? Remove regular file, yes or no? No. When I am using this -rf, you are already saying, don't ask me again. Delete it forcefully. Similarly, if you use this RM space -rf dot star. Okay, what will happen if RM space -rf star? Then what will happen? All the files and folders, everything will be deleted. Now ask me a question, man. హలో
కొంచెం సిమ్లో పెట్టుకోండి.
హలో
Something disturbance is being happened.
సారీ.
Some disturbance.
Okay, so did you get the point with
Yes.
RM and the star combination? Star means
Yes.
delete everything. Instead of star, if you give any file name, that particular file or folder will be deleted. If it is a file, file will be deleted. If it's a folder, folder will be deleted. Instead of that, okay, let me explain in this way, you will understand now. MKPAR del. Del means delete. Okay, now a folder with delete is created. Now let me enter into that cd space del. Okay, now type tree. We are in delete. So in del folder, no folders are there. Let me create one sample folders, folder 1 and folder 2. Okay, mkdir space f folder 1. Okay, similarly I am going to create one more folder, mkdir folder 2. Okay, now type tree. How many folders are here now?
2 folders.
2 folders. Okay, now let me also create one more file, 2 files. Touch space file 1, touch space file 2. Now type tree. How many folders and how many are there? Folder 1, folder 2 are there, file 1 and file 2 are there. If you
Yes.
type rm space hyphen rf space fol 1, what will happen? This folder 1 gets deleted. Type tree. Yes or no? Folder 1 is deleted. Similarly, if you type rm-rf file 1, only file 1 gets deleted. Instead of that, what you want to do is, okay, you want to delete everything. What is the command? Rm space hyphen rf star. Enter. Now type tree. Did you see any files now? All file 1, file 2 and file 2 all are deleted. Now got the point?
Yes, sir. Got the
Oh.
point.
Now let me come out
Yes,
of
sir.
this. Okay, so now yum is the command, so which will be used to install or update any packages. Okay, if you want to install HTTP package, what is the command? HTTP yum install and the package name HTTPD, so that that particular package gets installed. As we have already installed, it is showing nothing to do. Is it okay? If you want to make any updates to this one, HTTPD is the package name. If you want to make any updates to this package, what is the command? Yum space update. Give the package name. To which package you want to make any updates? HTTPD. If there are any updates, it will get updated. If not, it will not make any updates. So no packages marked for update. That means no updates are found to apply updates on HTTPD. That is the meaning of this. If you want to install, this is the command. If you want to make any updates, this is the command. And similarly, this package is already installed, right? You want to remove this package. In Windows, how will we remove any installed software? We'll go to control panel and we'll click on the selected application and we'll click uninstall. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Here also we will use the similar command. Okay, so yum remove HTTPD. Okay, HTTPD, let's say I'm giving HTTP. What it will show? No packages marked for removal. Why? Because there is no package exist with HTTP name. So that is the reason, hey, you are asking me to remove HTTP, but there is no packages available with that name. So now let me, this HTTPD is already installed, right? Now we'll remove that. See, is this okay? I am deleting everything. Is this okay or not? We have to type Y. Okay, so it's removed. Dependency removed. Everything is removed. Now got this? If you want to remove HTTP, now again we can install. How to install? Yum space install HTTPD. Okay, now it's installed. Type Y. Okay, so we have removed and we have installed. Any doubts?
No,
Come on,
sir.
guys.
No, sir.
Yeah. Similarly, if you want to know how many softwares are installed on your machine, where you will get that list of information in Windows?
In
Control
control
panel.
panel.
In the control panel, all the list of softwares are, that list is available. Okay, you will go to control panel and there you will see installed programs. If you click on installed programs, you will get the list of items. But here also, if you want to see what are the softwares or what are the applications are installed on this machine, if you want to do that, yum space list installed. These are the list of applications that are installed on your Linux machine. Is this clear?
Sir, once again, yum list
Yum list installed.
installed. Okay, sir.
Okay, yum space list space installed. This is a command which will be used to know the list of packages or applications that are installed on your machine. Okay, similarly.
Okay, sir.
So just now we have updated, we have installed HTTPD package, right?
Yes, sir.
If you want to start the service, once any package is installed, that package will be providing the services. If you want to utilize those services, you have to switch on those services, right? You have a bike. If you want to use that bike, you have to start your bike. In the same way, you have installed one package and that is providing some services. If you want to utilize those services, you have to start those services. Here the command is service space what package you want to start. I mean, what service you start. What is the package we have installed? HTTPD start. Now this is started redirecting to bin system control start HTTPD service. Okay. So this is the command which will be used to start your service. And also this service HTTPD start, right? Instead of that, you can also use system control. Okay, system control, system CTL space start HTTPD. This also you can use. Okay, system control start, system control. Let's say whenever you install any software, there will be one .exe file will be available, guys. Okay, if you click on that .exe, that means executable file, so that application will be opened. Even though they will provide some shortcuts on your desktop, whenever you install any software, they will provide one shortcut. Yes or no? Google Chrome, you will be seeing the Google Chrome icon. Yes or no? That Google Chrome icon is nothing but a shortcut. If you are double clicking on that Google Chrome icon, how the Google Chrome will open, guys? In the C program files, there will be one .exe file is there. So indirectly, you are double clicking on that .exe file. That is what happening. Yes or no? In the same way, here service HTTPD start is the command you are using it. Whenever you execute this command in the backend, what will happen? It is going to bin directory. Under bin directory, system CTL, system control executable file will be there. That file will be getting executed with these options. So similarly, instead of, even if you execute this command also, indirectly you are executing the same command. System control start HTTPD is invoked if you type service HTTPD start. Is this clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to reload your application, if you want to reload your service space reload, which package you want to reload? HTTPD. Okay. Sorry, I typed in reverse. Service HTTPD reload. If you type HTTPD reload, this will get reloaded. Okay, and simply if you want to restart the service again, service ERT. Okay, so these are the different options that are available with command called service. And also we have executed chk config httpd on. What will happen?
Service will be on.
This pack today I will disconnect to this machine, and tomorrow again I will connect to this machine, so that I no need to start this service by using service start httpd command again. If I type this will be running in the backend as always. If you want to, if you don't, once you have done this, but you want to stop, you are going for vacation, you don't want to execute this in the backend till you come back. So in that case, we have to stop this service. How can we do that? Check config httpd off. Check config httpd off. Okay, so that the service is now off. Okay. Okay. And also there is one more command called who am I. See, if you want to know your username, so root, we are now you are the root user, so that is the reason it is showing as root. Now let me switch this, exit. Okay, now type who am I. So I am EC2 user now. Earlier I am root user. If you want to know who you are, then this is the command. Okay, so and also if you want to find something in the files, guys, okay, so the command is find space and give the root directory. Root means currently you are at which one? This one, where you want to search. / means the home for all the users. Okay, I mean the main home, that is nothing but C drive in Windows. Find space / and give the type, whether you want to search for folders or you want to search for files. Hyphen type. If you want to search for files, you have to give the option EF. Okay, and type name. So what you want to search here, find means this is the command is going to be executed by this machine. Where you want to execute this, / means under root directory, the top level directory you want to search. What you are searching? Files. And what is the name you are searching? OS release. So the meaning of this command is, guys, you are trying to find, okay, you are searching for one file name, okay, whether it is there or not. Okay, finding in the top directory, and you are looking for file. Type means file. What kind of search you are performing, that is the meaning of this option. Find in the top level root directory, and the type is file. Look for the file types, and its name is OS release. That is the meaning of this. Okay, this OS release command is available in which location? /etc/OS release. Under this one, this file is available. Can you able to see? Do you able to understand this? You want to know where this file is there exactly. See, if you simply / now you are at this root directory, guys. Under this, see how many are there? 15,453 directories are there. Not only one directory. And 1,13,283 files are there. Out of which you want to see where OS-release file is there. Is it easy or difficult to find out?
Difficult, sir. Difficult to find.
So for that purpose, you want to know where that file is located. For that purpose, you will use the find command. So find
Sir, if we
in
don't
where,
know the correct name, sir.
if you don't know the correct name, it will not give you.
Okay.
Okay, there could be multiple files, right? So you will be, if you want to find any specific files, then this is the option. And similarly, now I'm at root. Similarly, you want to search for, instead of file, you want to search for one directory. You have to give the option of D here. And the name is whatever the directory you are looking for. Yesterday, we have a directory called root. Root is one more directory, right? Slash root. Under slash, immediately there is folder called root is available. Whatever the file or folders you want to search, here you have to give. This is the location where you want to search. Okay, let's type tree now. Okay, in tree, directory Y is there, na? Yes or no? This directory Y is there. You want to search for this directory Y in the root one. Then how will you make the change? Find in where? In root. Find in root as type the name
DIY. DIRY. Slash didn't give no, sir.
under this. You are searching for under this one. Under home, I mean in the main, the root directory is there. Under root, there are so many directories are there. In this one, search this. Under root, there is directory X and there is directory Y. So this directory Y is existing in this location. Okay. Similarly, you can search for files as well as for
Directories.
Is this clear?
Directories.
If you only give this one, guys, find slash hyphen type what it will give? It will give you all the files. Okay, under root, these many number of files are available. If you do, it is very simple, guys. So if you give type F, but you haven't provided the name, so then what will happen? It will give you all the file names under subdirectories, and again directories may available. Under those, some files will be there. All those things will be available. All the file names will be written here. Find is for getting a specific file wherever it is located. If you do not give the file name for which file you are looking for, then what it will give? It will give all the files that are available under this root location. Is this clear?
Clear, sir.
See here, under root, there is directory X. Under directory X, directory Y, directory Z. Again, directory A is there. Under directory A, there is file called file6 is there. That file is also given here. Okay, like that in root folder, .bash logout is one file, that is hidden file. That hidden file is also come now. Okay, so if you only simply give D, what will happen? All the directories that are available under root will be coming now. See, all these are directories. If you want to know any specific file, you have to mention that file name with the tag, with the attribute -name. If you give -name and then the file name, the specific file location will come. If you do not mention the file location to which you are looking for, then it will give you all the available files in the specified location. Is this clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So practice these commands. I will be giving you the list of commands that we have used. Okay. Execute those commands and try to see how the results are coming out. Okay. So tomorrow we'll discuss few more topics about what is user, how to create that user. Okay. All these things we will discuss in tomorrow's session.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.